A question I hear again and again from so many driven people is this constant thing. How do I learn AI? Well, it feels like everyone's looking for that perfect course, that ultimate tutorial. But the truth is, that question, the how, it might be the wrong one completely. Today, we're kind of flipping it. We're going to ask why.
Mm-hmm.
Your fundamental reason for even getting into AI. That's your real compass here in this whole new landscape. Welcome to the deep dive. We're here to help you get genuinely well-informed, cutting through the noise. Our mission today, navigating this AI revolution. Specifically for you, the entrepreneur, we're pulling insights from a really great source, How to Learn AI for Entrepreneurs, 3 Strategic Paths. We'll explore this Choose Your Fighter idea looking at 3 distinct AI archetypes, the Fortress Builder, the Gold Panner, and the Phoenix, the goal. To give you a focused path, a kind of custom GPS for your AI journey. Let's get into it. So let's unpack this core idea first. The source jumps right in, saying our obsession with how to learn AI often misses the point entirely. It describes this almost Groundhog Day feeling.
Yeah.
Where successful founders, people running great businesses, they feel this tidal wave of AI coming. And they feel like they don't even have a floaty. It's this sort of quiet panic setting in.
Yeah, it's fascinating how quickly they pivot the focus, right?
Yeah.
It's all about understanding your why. That's the key. That's your compass. Without it, you're just going to wander into like rabbit holes of useless Python courses. It's kind of lost effort. Reminds me of that Warren Buffett quote, it's not about how hard you row, it's about the boat you're in.
Mm-hmm.
And the point is, getting the how wrong doesn't just waste time. It burns cash, it burns your energy, leaves you drifting when you really need a plan.
Mm-hmm. And that leads perfectly into these 3 AI archetypes. As we go through them, think about which one really clicks with where you are right now, with your mission. First, there's the Fortress Builder. This is you if you're applying AI to a business that's already up and running, already successful. Your superpower here. You got a working business. Real customers, real data. That's the raw material AI just loves.
Exactly. That's gold right there. Then you've got the gold panner. This is someone looking to sell AI solutions back into an industry they know inside out, their old industry. And their superpower is huge GE. Trust, access, deep, deep domain knowledge. Established relationships, credibility. They know the people, they know the problems. They're basically the missing link for a lot of purely technical AI teams. They're not just contacts, they get the pain points.
Right. And the third one, the Phoenix. This is for the entrepreneur who's ready to pivot, like completely. Ready to build something AI native from the ground up, reinvent themselves, their superpower, hunger, agility, a clean slate. Plus, they often have solid business fundamentals that maybe some deep tech folks lack. It's a potent mix.
Yeah, and the critical thing, the absolute first step, is choosing your archetype. Your whole AI strategy hangs on that choice. Everything follows from it.
So, thinking beyond just the category, what's the fundamental shift in mindset? How does each archetype approach learning AI differently?
It's really about aligning the AI learning with what you're already good at, with your specific business goals. Purposeful learning.
Okay, let's dig into path 1. This is for the Fortress Builders. The source is pretty blunt here. It says, the single worst piece of advice you can get is to sign up for a 6-month coding boot camp. Calls it stepping over $1 to pick up a dime. Your business needs you leading it strategically, not, messing around with Python basics.
Right, exactly. The smarter, faster way. Hire an AI transformation agency. Think about it. Like if your office pipes burst, you don't spend a month on YouTube, right? You call a master plumber, need a new brand, creative agency. AI is the same. Bring in the specialists who do this day in, day out.
And a good agency, it sounds like, does a lot more than just sell you software. It's a whole process, typically in 4 phases. Phase 1, the Jedi Council. That's about education, strategy, workshops to demystify AI for the leadership team, training for key people so they get it, and building an actual strategic AI roadmap for your business.
Then phase 2, the X-ray. Super important. They basically map your entire business. Find the top, say, 3 to 5 spots where AI gives the biggest bang for the buck, highest ROI, and they'll sort these into quick wins, stuff you can deploy fast, versus the big swings, the custom things that give you a real edge.
Okay, then phase 3, boots on the ground. This is where things get built and rolled out. Implementing existing tools, maybe automated customer service bots, smarter CRMs, things like that. Or building those custom solutions for the bigger opportunities. And crucially, they handle the training, the change management, making sure the team actually uses it.
Yep. And it doesn't stop there. Phase 4, the T1000. Love that name. It's all about optimization evolution. The job isn't done when you launch. They monitor performance, tweak the AI models, help scale what's working, maybe kill off what isn't. They help build that muscle for continuous AI improvement inside the company.
So it sounds like it's really about freeing up the fortress builder's focus. How does delegating AI implementation really let them concentrate on their main mission?
It lets them focus on leadership, vision, growth, the big picture, while leveraging specialists for the deep technical work. Smart delegation.
Okay, let's shift gears to path 2. For the gold panner, the source uses this great image. You're sitting on an untapped oil field, but you might be busy trying to learn geology instead of just partnering with the guys who have the drills.
It's so true. I see this all the time. Brilliant AI tech teams, really sharp, but they struggle to get clients because they just don't know the industry. They don't speak the language. Meanwhile, the gold panner, they've got this amazing Rolodex, deep problem understanding, and they're wondering if they should go back to school for machine learning. No.
Yeah, that hidden superpower you mentioned. It's huge. Deep domain knowledge. You know how things really work in your field. Established relationships, you're sending texts, not cold emails. Problem fluency, you've felt the pain points yourself for years. And that credibility, when you talk, people in your industry actually listen.
So the smart move. Partner up. Find a hungry technical team, maybe an AI agency that needs your expertise. The source even gives a script, basically. Look, I know your industry, spent 15 years in it. It's kind of broken in places. I know 5 companies losing money because of specific problem. You guys have the AI skills. I got the contacts. Let's team up, split the revenue. It's like that Jerry Maguire, you complete me moment, but for B2B tech partnerships.
Right. And there's a timeline for how this actually works in practice. Months 1 to 3. You're the rainmaker, bringing in warm leads, acting as the translator between the tech team and the client. You're right there with them. Months 4 to 6. You're learning by doing. Seeing AI applied in the real world, figuring out what works, spotting patterns.
Exactly. Then months 7-12. You've got some wins, some case studies. You help the team package up a specialized, repeatable solution. In year 2 and beyond, you're potentially a co-founder in a scalable business. You're earning while you're learning, becoming a genuine expert through actually doing it.
That synergy feels really powerful. What's the biggest strategic advantage this partnership route gives the gold panner compared to going it alone on the learning path?
It massively accelerates growth by combining strengths, market access, and trust with deep technical skill. It unlocks value fast.
Okay, powerful stuff for established folks. But what if you're not fortifying or panning? What if you want to rebuild completely? That brings us to the Phoenix. Ready to burn the boats, start fresh, build an AI-native career. Highest ceiling, maybe, but definitely needs the most grit. And you face what the source calls 3 major hurdles that kill 99% of aspiring AI businesses.
Yeah, and these are killers. First, the expertise gap. You got to actually know more than your clients. That's tough when things change daily. Second, finding customers regularly. You need leads, a predictable stream, not just random luck. And third, the who are you problem. Building authority, credibility from scratch, without a track record. It's that classic chicken and egg thing.
Right. Most people try the slow, painful, traditional approach. Lock yourself away for 6 months learning tech, then 3 months trying to sell, then 6 months building a brand. You might land one client in a year, maybe 18 months, if you haven't quit by then. But the source offers the fast path, the Chisel Framework.
Yeah, the Chisel Framework. It's described as this quick method for building an AI business from scratch, like a sculptor carving themselves out of the block. And the clever part is it's designed to tackle all 3 problems, the expertise, the leads, the authority at the same time, creates this upward spiral.
Okay, how does it work? Step 1, pick one AI skill and go deep. Just one. Don't try to boil the ocean. Pick something that genuinely interests you. It could be AI automation using tools like NN that's basically getting apps to talk to each other without code. Or maybe voice AI agents with VAPI or 11 Labs, AI video generation with One-Way ML, even no-code app development with bubble-building apps without writing code. Pick one.
Then, step 2, learn it by applying it for free. This is key. Don't just watch videos. Build something for yourself first. Automate something annoying in your own life. Help a friend's small business, maybe for free initially. Tinker, break stuff. Really get your hands dirty.
And here's the secret sauce. Step 3, document everything as public content. Make short videos about what you're learning, what you're building. Write blog posts. Share screen recordings. The key is you're not pretending to be the ultimate expert. You're positioning yourself as a guide, documenting your journey, maybe just one step ahead of others. People connect with that authenticity.
And that creates the upward spiral effect. Your content gets views. People ask questions in the comments, send DMs. Those questions turn into your first consulting calls. Maybe start at $100 an hour. You solve a real problem for someone. Boom, testimonial. Now you make more content about that. You've got proof. You can raise your rate. The real-world problems force you to learn deeper, which leads to better content, more authority, more leads. It just keeps looping upwards. It tackles the expertise gap, you learn by doing, the lead flow, content attracts leads, and the authority problem, documenting builds trust, all at once.
That public documentation aspect feels, I don't know, counterintuitive for building authority. How does showing your learning process actually solve that credibility challenge for a Phoenix starting out?
It builds authentic trust by transparently showing your process, including the struggles and discoveries, in real time. People follow the journey. Mid-roll sponsor read provided separately.
Okay, for those Phoenixes who might want a bit more structure, maybe less of the Chisel Framework's creative chaos. The source also outlines an AI university curriculum. It's a more comprehensive plan to really become a technical force.
Yeah, it's pretty detailed, broken down into phases. Months 1, 2, the foundation. You hit AI automation basics tools like NEN, Zapier, Make. You master prompt engineering, that's learning how to talk effectively to large language models or LLMs, like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, getting them to give you what you actually want. Intro to AI agents, no code 101 with tools like Bubble.
Okay, then months 3, 4, the intermediate level. This gets deeper. Advanced automation, working with APIs, application programming interfaces, basically the way different software talks and shares data. Developing custom AI agents, exploring voice AI systems that get and produce human speech, using tools like VAPI, 11 Labs. Plus, an intro to computer vision, teaching computers to see and understand images or video, maybe with Runway ML.
Right. And then months 5, 6, the advanced guard. Now you're into enterprise AI strategy. Intro to custom model training, that's taking existing AI models and fine-tuning them with specific data to give them specialized knowledge. Multimodal systems AI that handles text, voice, images, video all together. And super important, the business of AI itself, how to actually sell and deliver this stuff. And beyond that, there's the ongoing forever part, the business development engine, content, client, service products that never stops.
And the source backs this up, right? With don't just take my word for it, examples, real stories. For the Fortress Builder, they mentioned a marketing agency owner. Overhauled his services using AI transformation, hired an agency, tripled revenue in 18 months, became a leader in his market.
Wow, yeah. And for the Gold Panner, there's a manufacturing consultant. Partnered with a tech team, leveraged his contacts and knowledge, landed a huge contract doing AI-powered quality control, generated over $2 million in revenue year one. That's serious impact from combining domain knowledge with tech.
And for the Phoenix, the example is a real estate professional. Used the Chisel Framework, documented his AI journey publicly, built a consulting business on the side, generating over $50,000 a month just by sharing what he was learning as he went.
Those stories are pretty incredible across all three paths, too. What do you think is the core message these successes really drive home about applying AI?
I think they clearly show that combining deep industry understanding or a focused learning path with targeted AI solutions delivers really significant, tangible results. Okay, let's talk about avoiding failure. The source lists the 7 deadly sins of a new AI entrepreneur, common mistakes, and importantly, their cures. First is lust, or shiny object syndrome. Getting pulled in by every new AI tool that pops up. The cure. Pick just 3 or 4 core tools. Go deep. Become an expert in those. Depth over breadth.
Good advice. Then gluttony, or tutorial purgatory. Just watching endless videos, reading endless posts, but never actually building anything. The cure they suggest is the 2.1 rule. For every hour you spend learning, spend 2 hours applying it. Building, tinkering, doing.
Sloth. Learning in a vacuum. Hiding away, trying to perfect your skills before you put anything out there. The cure. Build in public. From day one, your first attempts will probably be embarrassing. That's okay. It's actually future shows growth.
I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, or getting lost in just the sheer volume of new tools. It's a real challenge to stay focused and avoid that shiny object syndrome beat.
Okay, next sin. Pride. The tech is enough. Fallacy. Thinking just having cool tech skills is enough. Forgetting about sales and marketing. Cure. Spend 50% of your time on the tech, 50% on sales, marketing, talking to customers. Balance is key.
Wrath. Trying to serve everyone. Creating generic AI for small business type offerings doesn't work. The cure is to niche down until it almost hurts, like AI-powered inventory management specifically for artisanal bakeries. Hyper-specific. Love that. Then envy, or imposter syndrome paralysis. Constantly comparing your messy chapter 1 to someone else's polished chapter 20. The cure. Reframe it. You're not an imposter, you're a reporter. Documenting the frontier for people just a little bit behind you. Your journey has value.
And the last one may be the biggest, the sin of invisibility, neglecting content, just hoping clients will magically find you. Cure, document your journey, share insights, teach what you learn, even the basics. Your content acts like your bat signal, attracting the right people. The source also includes an AI Entrepreneur Starter Pack, kind of the essential toolbox no matter which path you're on. You've got the core AI platforms, the power plants OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, automation platforms, the digital Legos Any, Zapier, Make, Bubble, specialized tools, the sniper rifles like VAPI for voice, 11 Labs for speech synthesis, Runway ML for video, and business operations, the command center, things like Airtable, Slack, Stripe, Calendly.
Yeah, that's a solid list. Even if you're not the one coding, why is it so crucial for any entrepreneur in this space to be aware of these foundational tools?
Because they're the building blocks. Understanding what's possible enables smarter strategy and much more effective collaboration, even if you hire help. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. The brutally honest breakdown of the economics, investment, hidden costs, ROI, timeline, payoff. For Path 1, the fortress builder using an agency. Upfront investment could be $15,000, could be $100,000 plus, depends on the scope. Yeah. Hidden cost. Picking the wrong agency, that can be painful and expensive. Timeline to ROI. Usually 3-6 months for noticeable efficiency gains or revenue lifts. Payoff. Often a solid 3x to 10x return on that investment.
Makes sense. Now, Path 2, the gold panner doing the partnership route. Upfront investment, mostly your time. Sweat equity, networking hours, hidden cost, a bad partnership that can really derail things, waste a lot of time and goodwill. Timeline to ROI, maybe 6-12 months to land those for significant clients. Payoff can be a really good share of the revenue. Hitting $200 K plus in shared revenue in year 1 isn't uncommon.
And Path 3, the Phoenix using the Chisel Framework. Upfront investment is mainly your time, like 20-40 hours a week for maybe 6-12 months. Serious commitment, hidden cost, burnout. It's intense. Timeline to ROI, actually pretty fast for first income. First few $1,000 could come in 3-4 months from consulting gigs. A sustainable 6-figure business. More like 12-18 months. Payoff. Potentially unlimited. The source mentions a clear path towards $1 plus annually if you scale it right.
And underpinning all of this is the ticking clock. The source really emphasizes this. It's described as this temporary magical window of opportunity, an economic gold rush. Right now, the demand for people who can bridge the gap between AI capabilities and actual business problems is massive. And the supply, it's tiny. That won't last forever.
Whoa, because imagine scaling to 1 billion queries or connecting disparate systems with such ease. The potential for impact and value creation here is truly immense right now. 2-sec silence.
Exactly. It's like those other moments in tech history. SEO back in 2005, social media marketing in 2010. Remember when you could build huge audiences almost for free? Mobile app dev around 2012, the people who jumped in early. They built category-defining businesses. If you wait too long, you're not competing against other pioneers anymore. You're up against established giants.
So considering that urgency, that fleeting window, what's the real cost, the ultimate cost of inaction for an entrepreneur looking at AI right now?
It's missing a fleeting, really significant opportunity to fundamentally shape your own future in this AI revolution. It's choosing to sit out the biggest shift in decades.
We started this deep dive thinking about that Warren Buffett quote.
Yeah.
It's not how hard you row, but the boat you're in. Your why for getting into AI, your core purpose, that's far more critical than the specific how. By choosing your archetype fortress builder, gold panner, or phoenix, you're choosing your vessel. Fortifying your kingdom, panning for gold in familiar territory, or rising to build something totally new. Each path offers a distinct strategy, different tools, different economics, a unique way to navigate.
That's right. You've already proven you can row. You have the drive, the work ethic. That's the hard part, usually. This AI revolution, it isn't just on the horizon. It's happening now, all around us. The only truly wrong move here is doing nothing, standing still while the ground shifts beneath you. You know that old saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. The choice is yours to make. Which path will you choose? Outro music.